Welcome back. Trying to set this up again. Tuesday. Welcome back to my time community. Back up. Had to get some technical difficulties. Seemed like the Wi-Fi wasn't working. Type in the comment section. Let me know who you are. We get this thing started all over again. Appreciate you coming back. Had a storm run through. Let me know who you are, where you at, where you coming from. Let me set this up. Had to reboot and set everything back up again. There we go. Put this up here. Details, live chat, subscribers only. There we go. Put this up here. I'm not going to post the questions. I'm just going to ask you the question. So we got to start all over again. Welcome to the My Time community, where we help you grow your channel as you grow your life. And if you grow your life, your channel got no other reason not to grow. I'm Anthony. My Time. Everything had got switched around because so far we started 15 minutes and somehow the Wi-Fi kicked off. I don't know if it was here before. I don't know if you couldn't hear me. Whatever the case is, it just was doing a spinning wheel. But I'm back. So we're going to start all over again. Welcome to the My Time community, where we help you grow your channel as you grow your life. If you grow your life, your channel got no other reason not to grow. I'm Anthony, My Time. If this is your first time here, type in the comment section, #1. You've been here before, #2. And if you're already a subscriber to the My Time community, you know what we do. When you come in, everybody who comes in, the My Time etiquette says, My Time etiquette 101, greet everybody. Hey, how you doing, My Time? How you doing, everyone? Once they respond to you, you respond back to them. That lets us know you're not a troll, you're not a hater. Since you're not a troll and a hater, what's the benefit for you for greeting everybody? Number one, you're being friendly. The second thing, people go to your channel. When they go to your channel, they'll see a video they like, if you got videos up, and they say, oh, you got a video? Let me check out that video. They like one video. They might like 2 videos. They might like your whole channel and they subscribe. What's the benefit of them liking your video? Well, number one, you're going to get watch time. Number 2, you're going to get watch time to turn to watch hours. Number 3, you might even get subscribers. You need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. So the benefit of My Time Etiquette 101, you get subscribers and you get watch time. Second thing, the math ain't mathing. If I got more people than likes, you got to smash the like button. When I say the math ain't mathing, that means you got more people than likes. So the math ain't mathing. Smash that like button when you come in. And when you smash the like button, that tells the algorithm, yo, something happened to the My Time community. You got to push out those videos, push out their lives so more people can watch it. So smash the like button. There we go. That's why I appreciate it. Appreciate it. The math is beautiful now. So smash the like button. Number 3, and most important, everybody that's in this community, communicate with each other. Type in the comment section, hey, how you doing? Hey, nice to see you. Whatever way you want to put it. We're building a community of like-minded people who got like-minded goals, who want to grow their channel and grow their life while they grow their channel, because if you grow your life, your channel got no other reason not to grow. That's what we're building at the My Time community. We're going to support each other. It's not sub to sub, but we support each other. You release a video, we're going to watch your videos. You don't watch the videos, you don't watch the videos. It's no pressure. But I want to see you grow. I want to see you, grow your channel. If you want to be monetized, if you just want to share your message, it doesn't matter. I want to see you grow. So that's the foundation. What are we talking about tonight? See on the title, Welcome New YouTube Content Creators. What's your why? What's your why? Why are you doing YouTube? How long you been on YouTube? Why are you doing YouTube? Who say you could do YouTube? What's your why? Why are you doing this? You getting low views, you getting no views. Your dog not even watching your channel because he's saying, yo, you don't even sound like you trying to be authentic. Why are you doing YouTube? You just want to make money? You just want to be famous? You want to be YouTube famous? Or what's your why? And I'm asking you the question, what's your why? Because tonight's truth, I'm putting this into the YouTube growth, putting this into the YouTube growth Tuesdays. Tonight's truth is you are the message. You are the message. That's the YouTube growth message for tonight. You are the message. Why are you the message? Because you are the person who started YouTube. You might say, I don't know what my niche is. I don't know what my niche is. Oh, what's my niche? You don't need a niche if you don't know what your niche is. Your life is content. That's why you are the message. I'm going to say it again. Your life is content, and that's why you are the message. And why am I talking like this? Because so many people feel like they got to give up YouTube. They might be burnt out. They might be frustrated. Either way, they're giving up on their why. Are you going to give up on your why? Are you giving up the very thing that caused you to start a YouTube channel? I said, I'm going to make a YouTube channel. I'm going to make thousands of dollars each month. I'm going to get 1 million subscribers. I'm going to get 100,000 subscribers. I'm starting a YouTube channel. That's what I did. I did start a YouTube channel. And didn't know how hard it was going to be. I thought you just make a video, post it, people watch it. That's what you think going to happen. Most of the time, people watch your video for 2 seconds and click off. Some people watch for 3 minutes, click off. And after a while, you get frustrated. You think you made the best video in the world and nobody watch it. And you're like, yo, my dog didn't watch it, man. Something ain't right. And then you give up. Then you figure out, I must not be any good. What's your why? What's your why for starting YouTube? I know some subscribers say, y'all, I can't stand you pointing at me. Why I'm pointing at you? Why did you start YouTube? Ask yourself that question. Because you don't need a niche. You are the niche. Your life is content. Since your life is content, your experiences will show people who you really are. And since they're going to show you, since you're going to show them who you really are by sharing your life, which is your message, that's your why if you don't know what it is. I ain't talking about, you're talking about entertainment, you're talking about sports, you're talking about all this other stuff. Let me see something. You're talking about all this other stuff? No. You are the content. Your life is the content. And since your life is the content, I want you to realize your why. Because the first lesson I want to point out to you, and if you got any questions, type in the comment section, because I'm not talking just to myself. And if you can't leave a comment, that means you're not a subscriber. Subscribe to the channel. You can get benefits from subscribing to the channel. I ain't saying subscribe to the membership. Subscribe to the channel. You want to be in a membership? Go to the membership. Sign up for the membership. But at least subscribe to the channel. Because if you subscribe to the channel, you're going to get all these benefits. But one of the core lesson points I want to share with you, the first one is, your story is your strategy. Your story is your strategy. Because I'm going to back up maybe 2 steps. Your why could be, I want to make money on YouTube. We all want to make money on YouTube. Come on now. You can tell me, oh, I just want to share my story. Yeah, you would share your story, but you want to get paid. I don't care if I get paid. If I get paid, it's a bonus. Some people say that, but deep down, they want to get paid. I want to get paid. You want to get paid? Type in the comment section, #paid. If you want to get paid on YouTube, and you ain't ashamed to admit it, your story is your strategy. How am I get paid? I don't know what my niche is. How am I get paid? I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to say. I don't know who I'm called to help. Your story is your strategy. What have you been through? What have you gone through? YouTube is your platform to serve, not perform. YouTube is your platform to serve and not perform. Anybody can perform. Anybody can read a script. But nobody can be who you are. Since nobody can be who you really are, YouTube is your platform to serve, not perform. You can perform while you're serving, but the core essence is to serve, not perform. What I mean serve, who are you called to help? I ain't talking about entertainment. I keep hearing people talk about, well, I want to start an entertainment channel. Get off this channel. I ain't talking about you. I want to help people. I want to help people talk about cooking. I love food. You can stay here. I want to help people how to fix cars. Cool. Just fix cars. But I'm talking to people who want to help people create a life worth living instead of living a life of survival. This is my message. I'm here to help you. And since you want to hear what I have to say, listen to the words coming out of my mouth. I want you to serve instead of perform. I want you to serve instead of perform. Put hashtag serve. Because if you serve, whatever you give is going to come back to you. You helping people is going to come back to you. You serving people is going to come back to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. That man going to put into your bosom. Serve instead of perform. Because your past pain is somebody's current breakthrough. Let that pause for a little bit. Your past pain is someone's current breakthrough. What you've been through before? What have you overcame? What are you going through and what you came out of? And you on YouTube showing people, I came out of bankruptcy. There's people who are in bankruptcy. Your current state is somebody's breakthrough. How did you come out of bankruptcy? You can say, I came out of bankruptcy, but I was in bankruptcy, this is what happened. Now I'm out of bankruptcy, this is what happened. How did you come out? I did A, B, and C. How did you feel? I felt this way. How do you feel now? I feel great because I'm out of it. Well, what about depression? I could tell you how to overcome that. All those things you went through, and since you went through it, nobody have your perspective. Your past pain is someone's current breakthrough. Because when you share your testimony, you're not sharing just information. When you share your testimony, you're not just sharing information. Because your testimony is how you overcame that test. How did you go through that test? And since you're here to talk about it, that means you overcame that test and you sharing how you overcame it. And once you share how you overcame that test, that's somebody's breakthrough. Because your story is the platform for you to serve. That's why you share your story with that strategy. I just gave you a strategy. If you didn't know it, I just gave you a strategy, a 3-point strategy. I'm not going to repeat it because we got to get to the next point. The next point is, don't chase the algorithm. Serve the assignment. Don't chase the algorithm. Serve the assignment. And when you say serve the assignment, what you talking about? What is the assignment God gave you? You think you on YouTube just to be famous? No. What assignment did God give you? Oh, you on YouTube just to make some AdSense? No. What assignment did God give you? Because God gave you a message. Speak to the people He assigned to you. Listen, I'm going to keep saying this. You got people assigned to you, assigned to your message, assigned to your voice, assigned to your vibrational frequency, that once they hear you speak, they're going to say, man, I got to keep on listening to my time. Oh, man, I got to keep on listening to what they got to say because they overcame what I did. They overcame what I'm in. So I got to find out how they got out of what I'm in. I need a breakthrough, and they broke through. They got to tell me how they broke through so I can break through the same way. People are assigned to your breakthrough. People are assigned to your message. People are assigned to that testimony that you are speaking on YouTube. I ain't talking about sports. I ain't talking about cooking food. I ain't talking about entertainment. I'm talking about your message. Since you got a message, you're the messenger. Hey, how you doing, Morgan? You have a message. And since you have a message, God gave you that message. Because views don't validate your value. Views don't validate. I'm making up words again. Let me say it again. Views don't validate your value. Impact does. Views don't validate your value. Impact does. And since that is a statement I made, I'm going to stick to it. Because when you think about how many views you got, oh, I woke up this morning, I look at my rating. Oh, I got 5 views last night. Oh man, that's not good. Oh man, I got a video that been out for 2 weeks. I only got 50 views. Man, that ain't. I used to get 500 views. Man, what's going on right now? I realize views don't validate me now. Impact does. I used to be sitting back, man, I don't got a viral video. Man, I need to get 1,000 views. Got 50 views. Man, I need to get 18,000. My viral impact score, I just made this up. My viral impact score is minimum 18,000. What that mean? If I don't get 18,000 views, I'm not viral. That's the most views I got on one video, 18,000 or something, whatever it is. So my viral score is 18,000. If I don't get 18,000, I'm not excited because I want to break that record every time I put a video out. If you don't get 18,000, fine. But the views don't value me. The views don't validate me. Impact does. And since impact validates me, I'm going to have impact in your life because staying consistent is your calling. Staying consistent is your calling, not just in content. You got to stay consistent in serving in your assignment. Because it's so easy. Man, I saw this video, I could talk about that. I saw this video, I could talk about that. I could use the same title. But is that a part of your assignment? Oh, they were talking about the president. I could talk about the president too. That's part of my assignment. No, it's not. It sounds good. You saw they got 500,000 views. Oh, I could talk about that. Yeah, you can talk about it. Hey, you do what you want. Is that a part of your assignment? You can talk about it one time. Yeah, you get 5,000 views, 500,000 views, cool. But is that a part of your assignment? Staying consistent in your assignment. Since it's not just the content, you got to stay consistent in your calling. And once you stay consistent in that, you have to be the person that you see in your mind when you do these videos. How do you see yourself when you're doing these videos? Oh, I'm just barely making it. Oh, I hope I get 5 views. I hope I get 15 views. No, you got to be like, I know I'm going to get views. I know I'm going to get 100,000 views. I only got 50 views, but I know I'm going to get 100,000 views. The way you see yourself is the way you're going to present yourself. You see yourself small, you can present yourself small. You see yourself big, you can present yourself big. That's why don't chase the algorithm. Serve the assignment. What's the assignment that God has given you for YouTube? What's the assignment? You know you got an assignment. You know you're on YouTube for a purpose. You know you're on YouTube for a reason. You might not know exactly what it is, but you know you have people waiting to hear what you got to say. You got books inside of you. You got volumes of books inside of you. You don't even know it. What you overcame last year, what you overcame in your childhood, what did you overcome on that job or when you went to the hospital? What did you overcome? You can put that in a book, put it out there. Somebody going to read it. Somebody going to get value. And you're going to say, man, I'm glad I put it out there. If you don't open up your mouth, nobody will know the value that you have in your heart. Don't chase the algorithm. Serve the assignment. That's point 2. Point 3, authenticity attracts. We still talking about your new YouTube content creator. What's your why? Authenticity attracts. Because you want to get views. Don't get me wrong. You want to get views. But you got to get views the right way. Be who you are. That's your superpower. Because I'm hearing content creators saying, man, I don't know what to talk about. Oh, man, I'm going to be like Mr. Beast. I'm going to play jokes. Oh, man, I'm going to be like this content creator. I'm going to sit in my car and drive around the DoorDash and do all this stuff. Yeah, you can do that, but is that you? Is that your superpower? What's your superpower? You want to help people? What's your superpower that you can help people with? My superpower is to help you create a life worth living instead of living a life survival. This channel was designed or is designed to help people over 40 take or monetize the digital assets in their heart, make it into digital products so they can have digital assets. So they can create a life worth living instead of living a life survival. Yeah, that's what this channel was and is created for. But as you keep on going, more things will be revealed. And what was revealed to me, I'm helping people just to create a life worth living. From my experience, this is my time. This is my experience. What I went through from childhood to adulthood to where I'm at right now in life. I'm helping people with different aspects of my life, of what I overcame. Those things is a part of this channel because it's a part of me. It took me a long time. What's my niche? What's my niche? I gotta be like this. I gotta be specific. Talk about digital products. I gotta be specific. Talk about finance. I gotta be specific. Talk about one thing. My life is not one thing. Your life is not one thing. Talk about what you want to talk about. Don't put yourself in a box because God didn't put you in a box. Why you put yourself in a box? If God didn't put you in a box, why are you in a box? That's where we mess up at. I'm in a box. I got to talk about this one thing. No, your life is not about one thing. Your life is about the total you. And you being authentic, you could talk about many things. If you just want to talk about one thing, cool. I'm not talking about one thing. I'm talking about a lot of things because a lot of things happen to me. A lot of things I want to talk about. If people don't want to listen to it, fine. But there's people listening to it. I got monetized, but just talking like I'm talking to you right now. But I'm gonna take it back. Just talking on the phone. I got monetized with my iPhone X. We're up to iPhone 17 now. I'm on an iPhone 10. And I got monetized talking to a phone. It took me almost 10 years to realize I don't need all this fancy equipment. Use what's in your hand, Moses. What's in your hand? Oh, I got a phone. They're up to iPhone 17, but I got an iPhone 10. That ain't good enough. Yes, it's good enough. What you have is good enough. You're being authentic. I need a microphone. I need a $500 microphone. Oh, man. I got monetized by just using the microphone on the phone or using the microphone on the earpiece. I'm being authentic. Took me years to realize that. I need a $500 microphone. I need a $2,000 camera. Oh, I can't do it now. I don't got the money, so I wait another 6 months. But being authentic, using what you got. serving the people that you assigned to. They'll find you. They'll rock with you. Talk about what you want to talk about because you're a niche. Your life is the content. And I got monetized by talking about my life, the experience that I had in my life. You do the same thing. You can do the same thing. Don't get caught up in, I got to talk about A, B, and C. No, talk about A to Z. You don't got to go too deep into it, but talk about A to Z, surface stuff. And people want to realize, oh, I've been through that. Yeah, you got some scars, and I got the same scars. I can listen to him. Okay. Hey, Unc, what you talking about finances? You got to talk about credit cards. Hey, Unc, what you talking about? Bankruptcy. I can talk about bankruptcy. Hey, Unc, what you talking about foreclosure? I can talk about that. Why? Because I've been through that. Since I've been through that, I can tell you how to come out of it. I've been through that. I can tell you about the finances. I've been through that. I can talk about all this other stuff. How to work a 9 to 5, which really was a 12 to 12, and driving 2 hours of work and 2 hours coming home. Getting off at 2 in the morning, getting home at 4:30 in the morning, waking up, got to get back up to drive 2.5 hours away, to go back to work 8.5 hours, to drive back 2.5 hours home. That was an American dream? No, it was an American nightmare because I'm figuring out, oh, we can have a house, but driving 2.5 hours of work, that's without traffic. And 2.5 hours home, that's 5 hours. And you're working 8 hours or 9 hours, that's 14 hours. You only got 8 hours left, right? No, you got 10 hours left, right? Time to get home, take a shower, relax, go to sleep, wake up, time to go back to work. 2.5 hour drive. Why? Because I want the American dream. But it turned out to be an American nightmare. Why? Because I'm being my authentic self. I could talk to you about that. I might do a video about that. Let me stay on track. Let me stay on track. Because God gave you a message. Views don't validate me. I'm being consistent in my calling, not just the content. Because we're talking about the point 3, authenticity attracts. More people are coming to this channel when I stay on track. I talked about, when I first started YouTube, I talked about myself. I talked about all the stuff happened to me. Then I said, well, I want to talk about all this other stuff, how to grow YouTube. I'm growing YouTube. Am I an expert? I'm an expert on what I did, but I'm not an expert on YouTube as it is because I'm still new at this. But I can tell you what happened and what worked for me to get my YouTube channel monetized. I can talk to you about that. Can I talk to you about the algorithm? I can talk to you about the algorithm because I'm getting to understand the algorithm. Can I talk to you about all this other stuff that's going on YouTube? On the surface, people can talk rings and circles. What do they say? Rings around me or circles around me. But they can't talk about the stuff I went through, circles around the stuff I experienced, because it's my perception. As long as I stay consistent, the channel is going to continually grow. When I relaunched the channel, I only had 1,000 subscribers, 1,006 subscribers. How many people on the channel now? 4,050 subscribers. Next month, what's today's date? A week from today, no, a month and a week from today to be 1 year that I relaunched the channel. 1 month and a week, it'll be a year since I relaunched the channel. Because I'm being consistent. Yeah, the last couple, maybe the last month and a half, haven't been posting videos like I was posting before, but I'm getting back on the groove now because I'm going to be posting more long-form videos. I got another one, I'm posting another one tomorrow. Why? Because I want to be consistent. I love doing lives, and I put the long forms on the back burner, but I'm doing lives because I like the connection. I don't got to worry about a script. I got bullet points, but I don't got to worry about a script. Because I speak like you talk in real life. You speak like you talk in real life. Why? Because you don't need to mimic anybody else. And what am I saying? Speak like you talk in real life. When I'm doing a script, or if I'm doing a long form video, I can remember what I want to talk about. Oh man, these are points I want to talk about. I got to start out a certain way. Have you ever considered, have you ever wondered, have you ever thought I was thinking, or the famous one. You see what I be doing with my glasses? Have you ever wondered why so many people giving up on YouTube? I was the same way. 2012, I gave up the channel. Nobody was watching my videos. My dog ran out on me and said, "You ain't telling the truth." You gotta be authentic. You gotta be yourself. Because you gotta speak like you talk in real life so people can understand that you are relatable. And once they find out you're relatable, you don't need to mimic anybody else, because real stories connect deeper than polished presentations. Real stories connect deeper than polished presentations. Give you a good example. When I told you the story about my father, when I was 15, it was 15, 16, 17. When I was 15, when I was 10, I met my father. When I was 16, I came home from school. He was in the living room on the ground. I'm thinking he's exercising. He's big like me. He was a boxer. I went in my room, had my jelly sandwich, and watching TV. Came out, he's still on the ground. What's going on? Oh, man. He ain't breathing. Oh, shoot. Got on the ground, tried to do CPR. I didn't know what I was doing, do CPR. Then I remember Punky Brewster. You remember Punky Brewster, the TV show? Little girl, freckles, black hair. Her friend Sherry was in the refrigerator, was playing hide and seek. She was in the refrigerator for half a day. They found her, she couldn't breathe. She remembered how to do CPR because they taught her in school, and they showed her, they do the chest compression like that. And I said, I remember, I could do just like Punky Brewster did. But I didn't remember if it was 10, compressions, breathe in the nose, pinch the nose, and all this other stuff. I couldn't remember, and I froze. He had a massive heart attack. I couldn't do the chest compressions. I didn't know if I was to pinch the nose or not. I didn't remember. I couldn't remember. If I only paid attention. And he died in my arms. Why am I saying this? If you can't pay attention, how can you accomplish the things that you want to accomplish in life if you don't pay attention to when it's presented to you? The answers are presented to you. I'm presenting answers to you. What's your why for starting YouTube? And I carried that in my life for a long time. I didn't pay attention. Oh man, it's my fault he died. Oh man, all this stuff happened. If I just paid attention. I want you to pay attention to everything I'm teaching you, not just tonight on this YouTube channel, which is a My Time community. Pay attention. And he passed away in my arms. And I carried that for years. But I paid attention just enough to keep him alive when the paramedics came. Because the paramedics came, it was like, what you crying for? You did good. I didn't pay attention. He died in my arms, blah, 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 blah. They was like, no, he was still alive when we got here. He was barely alive, but he was still alive. His heart was beating real thin. But you kept him alive until we got here. I paid attention just enough to keep him alive. Are you paying attention just enough to keep your YouTube channel? Are you paying attention just enough not to give up? Are you paying attention just enough to make a deeper connection with your people that's watching you on YouTube? Because YouTube is hard out here. It's hard out here for the YouTube pimps. It's hard out here for the YouTube players. It's hard out here for the YouTube content creators. It's not just posting videos and hoping people are looking at videos. It's posting videos to the people that's assigned to you. That's what I want you to realize. YouTube is not just for entertainment, which it is for entertainment. You get some good entertainment on YouTube, but YouTube is not just for entertainment. Listen, let me blow your mind on something. YouTube is a gateway for the blessing in your life. YouTube is a gateway for the blessings to come into your life. How? The more people you serve, the greater the blessing you're going to get in return. How can you serve more people? Don't you know 2.5 billion people on YouTube every day, and they're searching for answers, and you are somebody's answer. And when they find you, they're going to find the answer. And when they find the answer, they're going to watch your videos. And when they watch more and more of your videos, you get more and more watch time. And when you get more and more watch time, you're going to get more watch hours. And when you get more watch hours, you get monetized, and you get more and more AdSense. That's blessing number one. Blessing number two, if they're really rocking with you, they're going to ask you, do you have any content that you don't have on YouTube? Do you have any products that you don't have on YouTube? Tell me about the products that you, tell me how you help people write their books. Tell me how you coach people to grow on YouTube. Tell me how you can help me grow my life. All these things because you serving people on this platform called YouTube. You just thinking about AdSense. The more people you serve, the greater the blessing you're going to get in return. There's a blessing attached to serving. There's a blessing attached to honor. There's a blessing attached to whatever you do from the pureness of your heart. I know I'm getting a blessing just from speaking to you. The people that's on here, hearing my voice. I'm getting a blessing from sharing what God has given me to share with you. You think this is just YouTube. No, this is my ministry. Just because I don't say, thus saith the Lord, and all this other, speaking tongues and all this other stuff and praying, and God might just get me to pray for you tonight. I don't know. This is God's channel. If you've been here long enough, you know it's God's channel. This is my ministry. Just so happy it's on YouTube. Don't think it's strange you're watching me right now because you're hearing something in my voice that's resonating with you. And since it's resonating with you, you know that you have to hear what I got to say. And everybody that's in the My Time community, I've been here from the beginning. You know how I get down. You know how God deals with this channel. So, you're not building an audience. You're building a community. That's your why. You're building a community. And since you're building a community, you have to serve that community. Here's some action steps I want you to take. I don't care if you listen to me live. I don't care if you're watching me on a replay. I want you to record a video this week, a short video. It could be a short. It could be a 5-minute video. I told you last week, if you monetize, you do a 5-minute video, still get AdSense. Do a 4-minute video, get AdSense. Do a 3-minute video, now it's a short. You do a 5-minute video, you get AdSense. But I want you, here's an action step. I want you to record a short video stating, I started this channel because you fill in the blank. Record a short video, 5 minutes. I started this channel because you fill in the blank. Speak to your past self. I started this channel because blank. Speak to your past self. Someone's watching is there right now. Someone who is watching is there right now. You speaking to your past self? Where you was at in your past, somebody's there right now. And you speaking to yourself, but you really speaking to them. Since you're speaking to them, they're saying, oh, how I'm going to get out of the situation. You're speaking to them. But you're looking at yourself saying, oh, this is how I overcame that. You can make it. Don't worry about it. But you're really speaking to them. Post in the comments. Even if on a replay. Post in these comments, even on a replay. Hashtag, I started my channel because. Fill in the blank. I started my channel to help people over 40 monetize their message. Take the gift out of their heart, put it in their hand, and present it to those who are assigned to them. Because what message is burning inside of you cannot be held back any longer. The message that's been held inside of you cannot be held back any longer. Because if you're listening to what I'm saying, you understand I'm telling you the truth. You got something inside of you. You just don't know how to put it out, how to present it. It cannot be held back any longer. That's the action step I want you to take. I started my channel because. Hey, Simple Seeds, how you doing? Hey, Miss Morgan, how you doing? This is the final thing I want to say. So what time is it? Oh man, look what time it is. This is the final thing I want to say. YouTube is not about perfection. It's about your purpose. You don't got to worry about being perfect. You don't got to worry about, oh, I may stumble up on some words. No, it's about your purpose. I'm going off bullet points. I'm speaking from my heart. It's about purpose. It's about helping you. If you're a new content creator, I'm here to help you. If you're an old content creator, I'm still to help you also. But I want you to grow your channel by being your authentic self, by knowing you serve and the people that's assigned to you. And stop doubting how you serve, which is stop doubting on how you present yourself on YouTube. Be yourself. See, I got gray hair coming out right here. Can't see it. Got gray hair right here. I was going to pluck it out. I said, I ain't plucking nothing out, man. That's wisdom, not worry. That's wisdom. I ain't worried about how I look. Well, sometimes I'm worried about how I look, but still, got my glasses off. You know, growing up, they say, oh, look at 4 eyes. You can see all the way to China. Oh, man, glasses so thick, look like Coke bottle. Hey, I'm not worried about that. I'm too old for that stuff. But these trolls come in here and say that stuff, but, you know, they used to say stuff like that. I ain't worried about that. But stop doubting your delivery. You've been equipped for this. What is this? YouTube. You've been equipped for YouTube. Why? Because you've been speaking to people all your life. As soon as you get on YouTube, you start getting nervous. I'm looking directly at myself, but I'm speaking to you. Maybe that's why I love going on my phone instead of going on a big desktop, because the desktop look like I'm speaking to all this big space. When I was talking to YouTube, I'm talking to myself. I can see myself. And just remember, you're the message. Let God use your mouth and your wisdom. Your mission. Say it again. Remember, you are the message. Let God use your mouth in your mission. What's your mission? To serve the people that's assigned to you. Use your mouth. Let these lips of clay speak the words that you put in my mouth. That's my story. That's my message. To new YouTube content creators who ask the question or answer the question, what's your why? And you tell me. My why is I'm here to serve those people that's assigned to me by being my authentic self and sharing a gift that God has given me to share. Any questions, type in the comment section, because I told you we're not going to be here no longer than an hour, no less than 30 minutes. And we've been here, it's 43 minutes, but we started late. But we started on time, but had to reboot and the whole nine. Let me know who you are. Type in the comment section. I see people in here. A couple of comments. You got Bishop. Bishop came in here. You got Sherry Morgan. Hi, I'm here to encourage. Indeed, we all have the purpose. You're doing great. Thanks for being here. Stay consistent in serving your assignment. So true. Dre Manifest. Let me see. We got a Dre Manifest here. Let me see who this is. Check out your channel. You say Dre, okay. Life of Dre Manifest. Okay. Thanks for coming in, sir. Appreciate you being here. Go back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Dre Manifest. I put so much energy into making videos for my channel, and I got tired of getting 1,000 views with no likes. I feel like I'm giving away valuable info to people who not appreciate it. Let me read that again. Dre Manifest, you still here? Type in the comment section. Let me know. I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions. You put so much energy into making videos for your channel, and you got tired of getting 1,000 views. But let me check your channel again. You got tired of getting 1,000 views. Okay, must be another channel. Okay, well, I'm gonna ask you a question anyway. Dre Manifest, you said you got tired of getting 1,000 views with no likes. That must be a short. Was those shorts that you got 1,000 views or long form videos that you got 1,000 views? Type in the comment section. But you got tired of getting 1,000 views and no likes. You feel like you're giving away valuable information to people who not appreciate it. First of all, be appreciative that you got 1,000 views. If it's a long form, if it's a short, 1,000 views is still good. But if it's a long form video, you got 1,000 views. Some people don't get 50 views. Some people barely get 10 views. But you got 1,000 views. You should be appreciative. You got 1,000 views. That means 1,000 people heard what you had to say. And the algorithm probably said, yo, you got some good stuff. I'm gonna keep pushing it out. Now here's the question. Number one, was it a short or was it a long form video? The second question, did you follow up that video with another video talking about the same thing or almost the same thing? Keep it flowing? That's the question I have for you. Because I'm looking at your channel, I don't see no video with 1,000 views. So just answer it the best way you can. Morgan, yes, you did good. Thanks. Simple Seeds, hey, my time. Hey, Smiley, how you doing, Smiley? Thanks for coming in. I'm getting ready to leave, but thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. So listen, I posted up. You still got time. If you want to join the Instant Author 5-Day Challenge, discover how to turn your idea into a published book in just 5 days. Click the link, sign up for the Instant Author 5-Day Challenge. Each day I'm going to give you his lessons. Let me see. So a comment coming. I will catch up you next time. Thanks, Smiley. Each day I'm going to give you a lesson on how to formulate your book, how to do your introduction, the body of it, the conclusion. By the end of the 5 days, you will have the whole manuscript. All you got to do is fill in the blanks. And that'll be your book. The 5-day challenge. Each day you're going to get something to help you get to that next level of having a book published. Only 5 days. So click the link. You want to be a part of that? Starts next week. Yeah, it starts next week. You want to be a part of it? Click the link. You don't want to be a part of it? Fine. Because people are asking me when I'm going to do the teaching on how to become an author instead of a writer. This is the best thing. Have a 5-day challenge. So click the link. You want to be a part of that? Also, you want to support the My Time mission. Click the link underneath that also. And I want to thank Sherry Morgan for coming in. Dre Manifest. Simple Seeds, and Smiley. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Tomorrow going to be Wellness Wednesday. We're going to talk about topics and issues that's happening in the YouTube universe. What's going on? You're a content creator. You know stuff happening. It's challenging. This work that we do. It's challenging. So tomorrow, 7 p.m., Wellness Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place, 7 p.m. Look at on the community page the title of what we're going to talk about tomorrow, and I'll see you